Hello, this is Kevin Barnes, and in this video, I want to talk to you about how to manage your finances as a couple, as a married couple, as a couple. Now, I'm going to go right into it. The first thing you want to do is talk openly about money. This is something that a lot of couples are not doing. In fact, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't talking openly about money. I had my views, my wife had her views, and for a while, we butted heads. In fact, there's three questions that once I asked these three questions to my wife, and she asked me these questions, we were able to understand each other's, money thoughts and how we manage money. Now, the first question is, what does money mean to you? I discovered that money means to my wife to save money, to save it, to save what's needed to be saved and spend what's needed to be spent. Now, I was raised on investing money, invested to get back. So we butt heads sometimes. But I wouldn't have never known that if I was never able to answer or to ask her that question. Now, the next question is, what are your goals? Listen, the best relationships and the best marriages right now are the ones that are building something together, where you're building something together. If you're not building something together, then you're building nothing alone. And I'm going to say that again. If you're not building something together, then you're building nothing alone. Now, the last question is, what kinds of things did you learn about money growing up? And I'm telling you, just asking these questions and being open about money, you will discover a lot of things and you'll figure out ways to fix whatever problems you're having. Now, next, share all of your costs. That's bills, that's dinners, that's gas, that's whatever. Now, through doing this, you're able to, always have that security, knowing that my spouse can take care of this time, or I can take care of this time. And there is no such thing as the man having to pay every time. Now, that's my personal opinion. There are times where the man should treat his lady, and there are times where the woman should treat her man, but there are no one parent or one adult is not supposed to just pay all of the time. So share the cost. Next, this is a big one. Encourage each other always. Listen, there were some times in my marriage when I was starting off in my businesses that money wasn't coming in. And so in that situation, my wife was forced to pay a lot of the bills and to do a lot of the things. And, being a man, that hurt my pride. But at the same time, it made me feel good that the whole time I'm going through my financial struggles, my wife held me down. And she kept telling me and encouraging me and telling me that, I can make it and we're going to make it. And the same with her. When she had her down times, I encouraged her and let her know that, hey, we're going to make it. Everything is going to be all right. So this is important. Encourage each other in those times, because in every marriage, and every couple, every business relationship, it just happens. It does happen. Now, next, establish a money plan. Now, I'm going to share a money plan with you at the end of this video, but and it's going to shock you. Establish a money plan. Now, what a money plan is going to do is it's going to allow you to have savings and keep savings and have spending money and to keep spending money and to have it in different places. Instead of just, the biggest mistake I used to make is get paid and put all of my money in one bank account. I would never spread it out and never do other things with it. And I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this video again. So establish a money plan. Now, next, take advantage of tax benefits. This is a huge one. It's a huge one. Take advantage of tax benefits. Start a home-based business, an online business. And I'm actually sharing an opportunity with you at the end of this video also. But start a business. There are so many tax benefits that you as a married couple can come together and just take advantage of if you just have certain things set up in the right places. So learn how to do that. Now, next, regular financial checkups. I encourage you to regularly check up on your finances. Regularly figure out what's going on with the checks. What's going on in the accounts. What is being spent? Where are we putting our money? Where are we investing our money? You must do regular money checkups, because if you don't, you're going to look up one day and you're going to have a certain amount of money. Then you're going to look up another day and you don't have no money in the bank. And it's just that simple. Because again, with no communication in these areas, you just go off how you were brought up, how you were raised. And sometimes, for some of us, that's not a good thing. So you want to make sure that you communicate. Now, next, it's yours, mine, and ours. Now, this is the best way that you can establish your money and deal with money the right way. You have to have your own money. You have to have our money. And you, period. You have to have your own money so you can feel good as just as a person, as a man, as a woman. Walking around with no money is just it kills your confidence. It makes you worry, it makes you fearful, and that doesn't help you. So you want to have an account that's yours. You want to have some cash or something around you that's yours, and you have a savings for your family. And I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this video. Now, next, deal with debt. This is very, very important. You must deal with debt. And, because I know when I come into my marriage, there was a lot of debt that I started that I hadn't taken care of. And there was a lot of debt that my wife had started that she hadn't taken care of. And it brought a lot of debt into our marriage. And we had to deal with that. Because when it comes to getting houses and cars and financing different things, you want to make sure that you have all these things in place. Now, last but not least, emergency planning. Now, if you have a family, if you have kids, they're going to want to go to college. They're going to want to do things, and you have to have emergencies happen. Things happen. And if you have no money in the bank, you have no nothing, then you can't really do anything about anything. You just sit back, and that makes you more miserable. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you something that I learned from T. Harv Eker. And it's basically 6 accounts that me and my wife have set up. And you can actually take this model and it can work. It works, and it works tremendously. But what you want to do is set up these 6 accounts and put a certain percentage in each one of these accounts. And I'll show you that also. Now, the first account is your financial freedom account. Now, this, you want to put 10% of your money into your financial freedom account. Now, this is the account where you never spend it on anything. You only invest it. You only invest it. So if you get $800, you put $80 into your financial freedom account. No matter how much money you make, the whole thing is about establishing this habit. Once you get this habit, you're on your way. So the financial freedom account. Now the next account is the long-term saving for spending. You put 10% in that account. Now that account can be for, emergency planning or, for things you want to do in the long term. Whatever that may be. You'll have a separate account for these things. Now next, you want to have an education account. Now why would you need an education account? Well, because as a couple, you want to learn more about investing. You want to learn more about saving. You want to learn more about spending. You want to learn more just about money, period. So you have an education account. You put 10% of your money inside of your education account. And that way, you have money that you can go to buy books and courses and videos and things that you need for that education. Now next, your necessity account. You put 55% of your money in your necessity account. Now, what does your necessity deal with? Rent, bills, food, all of those kind of things. You put 55% of your money into your necessity account. Now, next, this is my favorite account. This is your play account. This is for, dinner, massage. Your only job here is to blow this money. Blow this money. Whatever y'all want, whatever you want as a couple, blow this money. That's your job with this account. You put 10% of your money inside of that account. Now, last but not least, you put 5% in your giving account. Now, this is an account where you bless other people. You do things for other people, and you have a separate account for that. Now, think about it. With you having a play account, with you having a financial freedom account, a necessity account, an education account, a long-term saving for spending account, and a giving account, you're able to watch your money grow, and you're able to designate certain accounts for certain spending. And I'm telling you, ever since me and my wife did that, our lives changed. So I hope you watched this video and learned something that you can apply right now, because that's the secret. Apply it right now. Don't just watch it and put the information in your brain. Apply it right now, and I guarantee your finances and your life will change. Now, earlier I spoke of, using tax benefits. Now, if you're looking for an opportunity, something to invest your money into that can bring more money back, and allow you to take advantage of those tax benefits, click the link below. And I want to share something very special with you that has also changed me and my wife's life. You're going to click the link below, and what you're going to find is a video showing you other regular couples and regular people that have had the same struggles and how they overcame it, the same struggles I've had and how I've overcome it, and how you can overcome it. So click the link below. I'll see you on the inside. Have a great day. Peace.